Airfield light bulbs, we got a few different examples here of different types of airfield lighting bulbs, and they are very, very specialty. I cannot stress that enough. And what you'll notice is that often they're going to have a little image that simply indicates if it's in a box or something, it's for airfield application. The part numbers and everything are exceedingly important because they're going to indicate exactly which brand, what manufacturer, what era of light bulb fixture that these bulbs can be used in. So if we take this one for example, these are ones that are no longer being used, which is why I'm handling them on the glass even. This is a 200 watt GE light bulb. It's a halogen, and you can see here 6.6 amps. So definitely that is for airfield application. And this particular 200 watt variant would be used in a specific light bulb fixture in a specific location on the airfield. So the ones at the very end of the runway, the beginning of the runway, maybe the touchdown location, all of that. Now, if you look at this one, it's a little bit different. It's got spade connections where they clip in, and I think this is the same type that was used on the yellow fixture that I showed in a previous video. But this also is a halogen, but compare that to this one. They look almost identical. Like it's difficult to see the difference between these two. It's crazy. And really, the difference is quite a few watts. This one is 45 watts, while this one over here is 150 watts. And really, you'd be hard pressed to tell the difference. And even for those keen observers, you'll probably notice that the lower wattage is actually, it's a smaller bulb. So kind of weird, right? So exact brand, very important. This is a different type of light bulb. This one is for one of the strobe light applications. So the strobe lights are the items that are going to indicate the path in the approach for the aircraft, and these are quite large. And you can see there's like a neon tube inside that gives the big flash. When working on these, it's really important that the system is de-energized, and that's because high voltage is applied to these terminals. Not the standard little voltage like 13 volts that we would typically see on some of these down here, but it's a high voltage. So these definitely cause for a little bit of concern, and sometimes the drivers for them will also have large capacitors. So just be aware, if you're working on one of these light bulbs, that could be a deadly shock.